first one on Sunday, which was the last day, was the LGBTQ. It's the only one I asked a question at, because I'm actually supposed to have the rough draft turned in already, but I don't, because I skipped school and go with this. It was actually kind of funny how the whole like, trendy neighbor was like, who here skipped school? But I'm writing a paper about how specifically lesbians and bisexuals in media have this horrible portrayal of them where they're like this, it's heterosexist and it's heteronormative and sexist, where it's like if you're a lesbian or a bisexual you're actually just attracted in men. You know, I was like, I'm writing a paper about how TV is often bad at portraying gay characters. Can you talk about why you think YouTube is better? So I can excuse my skipping school because I worked on this project. So then that was at 9 in the morning, and then I went to Grace's meetup at 11. We had to wind way the hell around like so many times. My one friend really loves Grace, so I had Grace hold a sign that said, I heart Aunt Lisa. I got there at like 10:45 and I got a picture with her at like 12:30. I wanted to take a picture with the sign and also doing Grace face, but there were so many people there, and like a lot of people were doing like camera and then like selfie and then like multiple and like me alone and me with my friend, whatever, and they're like, okay, only one picture per person. So I didn't get to take my second picture, so those people messed it up for me. But I still have a picture of me, like Grace is holding the sign, I'm still in the picture, so like, you know, it didn't get us just doing Grace faces. She was really nice. Like everyone who came up, she's like, thanks for waiting, and she doesn't like being touched, but she like hugged everyone. So I went to one of the YouTube panel afterwards. There was a mix of like serious and fun. And they're like, we're gonna focus more on people who probably have less viewers. First video was like the 11th video ever uploaded to YouTube, and I didn't have any sound, and it was like this woman, this young woman on like a one of those rides, the kids, you put a quarter and like move. It was like one of those, and like there's no sound, or like, are there audio issues? No, we just want to prove that women have been around on YouTube like this whole time. And the next video they showed was from like 2007, and this woman was talking about how people get all angry over everything on the internet. It was like, wait for Tumblr. So after we went with YouTube, we went to Brierley Bishop's meetup, and she commented on my outfit because I looked fine as hell, and she came up and she said I looked dapper, and then later she said I was looking very slick, and I was like, I think we all know who the real winner is here. And I was like, I don't know if there was a competition, don't know what I won, don't know if there are other competitors, but I am the real winner here because she said I looked slick. It was probably the best picture, that one and Louise Witter Banjo Face one. The next show was Grace Helbig at 5, so we like went to get food. Then we went to go to Grace Helbig show. So we're like, well, we're right here, you know. We get there and we're like, is this the line for Grace Helbig? And they're like, yep, it's Annalena is way back there. And we're like, y'all's crazy. I took a video. I'm like, I gotta videotape this. Like, there's no way I can describe. Like, I knew Grace was popular. I had no idea she was this popular. So the line was this long. It's 45 minutes until the show.
Oh, you're kidding.
And it was so windy. It was Canada outside. And we were like, we are not standing here. Like, we had tickets, so we knew we were going to get in. I already knew that I wasn't going to be in the front row. So I was like, I'm not waiting. I'm not standing out here and waiting for 45 minutes. So we went to the coffee shop across the street and we got a slice of red velvet cake and I got a latte. I don't think I'm ever going to be used to coffee. I'm never going to like coffee. I'm only going to like creamer with some coffee in it. I got a vanilla latte and this doesn't taste anything like vanilla. What I said there was, this doesn't taste anything like vanilla, but I just... So then we went back to get in line about 15 minutes before the show. The line had like almost doubled. Since it was like we kind of like curved around the corner to the other side of the building, so we were blocked from the wind. So I was like, I ain't even mad. So I was sitting in the second last row. Sat behind me, and I was like, so I saw them. They were kind of standing off to the side until like everyone filled in, and I was like, I wanted to get a picture with them because I didn't get to go to their meetup. But you know, I was so awkward at the meetups that I was like, specifically there for taking pictures. I don't think I'd just be able to go up to them outside of that situation and ask for a picture. So I just didn't. And then they sat down behind me and I was like, I'm just gonna have to play it cool. And the show was hosted by Grace, and Mamie was in the front row, and Grace's show was supposed to be my neighbor, and Hannah was in the front row. Grace came on, like, she doesn't like being touched, so she came out, and neighbor was playing Can't Touch This. And then they were saying, like, 'cause it was 5 o'clock, they're like, they're like, do you guys have the saying it's 5 o'clock somewhere in Canada? Like, yeah, it's like, we don't have drinks. And then Hannah just, like, jumps up on stage with drinks. And...
Oh, thanks, Hannah. Cheers! Cheers! I'm glad someone gave me that hat. I ran out of toilet paper.
And then they were saying, it's, you know, it's like the year of the selfie, according to, like, whatever, it's Time Magazine or something that said that. So they're like, everybody get out your cameras or phones and take a selfie. So I, of course, did this. And the Apprentice A team was sitting behind me, and I didn't have a picture of them already. So I framed the picture. It was on the rule of thirds and everything. I had the grid on my phone. And it just so happened that the rule of thirds could have my face on 1/3 line, Corey's face on the other thirds line. So I got a picture, I got a selfie with Corey without asking him or whatever. It was kind of like we were all supposed to be taking selfies. So, you know, what was I supposed to do? And then Saskia was like, people are trying to get you in the background of the photos. I was like, she noticed. But Grace's show is hilarious. And, like, I am subscribed to Daily Grace, and I do watch her videos, but I don't watch them nearly as much as I should. Like, because I'm subscribed to so many people, but, like, I get a lot of videos in my sub box, and I just don't watch them all. So I just don't, a lot of times I just don't watch Grace's video. And I'm, like, sitting there in the theater, like, watching her videos, like, why don't I watch her videos more often? She's hilarious.
If I would make a cocktail called the Grace, what would it be? It would be a bottle of vodka.
And then they were talking, she showed the video of, like, asking her mom to twerk. So, she's like, everybody get up, we decided to have, like, a twerking party.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's play that song I thought we should play to wake everyone up.
Oh, let's have a twerk dance party real quick. Everyone get up.
Dance for a second. Okay, we can cut it.
And they're all like, you guys are the worst dancers. What kind of a new dance craze is that? Just, like, standing there holding your cameras. But that was the last show. My dad was parked outside. I got in the car and we left. So, oh my god, I forgot. So, after I was leaving I think it was the Wheezy Waiter photo shoot thing. Buffy Festival is sponsored by Tim Hortons. So Tim Hortons had this thing in the meetup room, and it was like this set. It was like a stage thing, but it, like, had this, it, like, was set up like a YouTube page, so it had, like, it's like a thing, and they had, like, a big hole cut out, and they had, like, the video, like, name at the top, and they had, like, suggested videos on the side, and it was, like, a lot of, like, unfortunate parodies of viral videos relating to Tim Horton products. We were walking by, and they were near the exit, so this guy's like, do you want to get your picture taken? And I was like, mm. And then he was like, we got costumes and stuff, and we get a Polaroid of you, and he was like, talking about the costumes, he's like, we got a bunch of wigs, like a horse mask, and I was like, I'll do the horse mask. The mask is all, like, bent and stuff, because, like, the nose is, like, kind of, like, pushed in, because you see out the nostrils, like, I couldn't see anything. I was like, you gotta guide me to, like, tell me if I'm centered, like, I had no idea. And then he's like, he put the rainbow wig on top of the horse mask. And I was trying to do, like, the sort of, like, Tom Scott, like, he has the character with, like, the nightie and, like, the horse mask, and I love it. So I'm doing a thumbs up and, like, the horse mask. Oh my god. It's kind of low quality, it's just, like, a Polaroid, but that's... I had 5 minutes left in my camera. I'm gonna cut off now. Definitely the video's gonna be long enough. I'm gonna try to upload. I'm gonna try to upload more regularly. Yeah, I have so much footage I haven't just edited, because I'm like, I've got, like, schoolwork, and I'm just editing in school, and I'm gonna ramble again. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. And then Grace was like, tell your friend I said hi, so I sent my friend a message on Tumblr. It said, Grace Helbig says hi. And I was like, That sounds threatening. It wasn't meant to be. It was something like Michael Corleone says hello, or the Lannisters send their regards. It was not malicious at all. So I thought this event was supposed to be like sort of formal, and really actually wasn't, but I wasn't sure, and I was like, I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed. So I wore like button down, tie in all day, his vest on like 2 or 3 days. And I was like, okay, I don't want to wear like sneakers, because that would kind of ruin the look. Like, you know, just like exercisey sneakers. So I wore my Converse. Black Converse, they go with things. But the inside of the left one, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. It's all like worn out in the back. You really can't see it. A little bit there. So it's a good thing that I'm not a Greek hero who has made every inch of my body immortal by bathing in the river Styx except for my heel, because I killed my left heel.